Hey, Wes. Outside of Kevin and Kyrie, he kept them in relative check. Is that a good effort defensively, or is it still unacceptable to have those two kind of do what they did?
I mean, they do that nightly, so it's not. KD averages 30 a game, and he and Kyrie are going to take the lion's share of the shots. So at some point it's going to come down to those two. You minimize some of the other guys, I think it helps give yourself a chance. And he's MVP level player for a reason. He gets to a spot and raises up. If you don't get the ball out of his hands, it's pretty much make or miss. So we did some good things, I thought. Obviously he got a rhythm of getting the ball out of his hands late. But you got so much shooting on the floor. You commit two to the ball and you're scrambling. But you have to give him a different look. So in general, I thought we did some good things on both sides of the ball. Obviously you come up short and you leave 11 free throw, attempts. That's tough because those are free points. So there were some possessions late where you turn it over, and they capitalize. 14 turnovers. Thankfully, only 12 points, but those are valuable possessions, and you want to minimize that and make sure we're at least getting a shot to the rim. Didn't shoot it great, but I did think we did some good things as far as process, creating action against their switches. So it's growth.
That's what I was going to ask about those free throws. Is that particularly frustrating when you got a 6-point game and, like you said, you leave 3 points out there?
Yeah, I mean it is, and no one's intentionally trying to miss free throws, but just have that level of concentration that you have an opportunity to get some free points. It's a dead ball, so it allows you to set your defense and all those other layers. But those are missed opportunities.
You've talked a lot about ball movement in the last couple of days, and were you happy in that aspect today? Like you said, it seemed like you guys were pretty efficient inside, but shots just not falling on the outside.
And you're going to have nights like that, and that's why I think you can't get too down when you don't make the shots. You have to look at the process a little bit and see, are we doing the right thing? Are we trying to play the right way? I think in general, we've shown growth against switching defenses. So it's, teams that have cross-matched, switched us in the past, really stagnated us, and I think in general tonight was better.
They do. It's a pretty good defensive effort tonight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the game plan all along, is to make life tough for their two best guys and make the other, the supporting cast beat you. And, they put enough of an effort together tonight to take us down. But, at the end of the day, we're just a couple made free throws and a couple turnovers away from winning that game.
Did missed free throws make things even more frustrating than
Absolutely.
Other parts of the game didn't work out well?
Yeah, absolutely. They're free points. And for the great shooters we have in this locker room, missing free throws gets under your skin quick. So I get more reps up and focus on the line, and that's myself included.
We've talked a lot about ball movement in these last couple days, and the offense coming along pretty well. Just not a lot of shots fell from the arc. Was that one of those things where you liked the operation, but shots didn't go down? Or how did you evaluate that part of the game?
Yeah, I mean, the ball movement was good today. It was good. Got the ball where we wanted to go. I mean, they were switching defense, so it's tough to really get any ball movement and things get stagnant quick. So I thought we were good on that, and they just forced us into tough shots. So good process, and they just didn't fall today.
Biggest thing to take from tonight?
We got to make our free throws. That's about it. And we're not hitting any panic button either, so we'll be good.
Quick and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to do to get ready for Charlotte on Friday?
Reset, get a good night's sleep. We played well against Charlotte so far, and we got to come out with better energy than we had tonight. If you want to beat them, transition defense is huge against a team like that too.
Career high in points for KP on Monday, career high in rebounds tonight. What have you seen differently from him?
He's one of the centerpieces of our team. He's when he was in New York and Dallas, you hear all these rumors about him being soft and and whatever, and he's just not. He's tough. He's a problem in the paint, rebounds, points, all that stuff. So the way I see him rebounding is huge for our team. We need it bad.
Ask about yourself first. Career high in points the other night, rebounds tonight. Are you feeling
particularly comfortable in these last few?
Yeah, definitely. I would say my body's feeling well. That's one thing, you know. And mentally, I'm in a good place and playing my game, being aggressive. Trying to figure out ways how I can be better for my teammates. What can I do? Yeah, just this is. It's a decent game today, but wish we came out with a win. It would have been a different feeling right now, you know. So, but yeah, for myself individually, like the way I'm playing and the way I'm moving and things are clicking. So I want to keep that going, and yeah.
Overall, happy with the defense tonight? I know, those two, they do what they do, but outside of that, it kind of kept everybody else in check.
I think so. I think we did a decent job. Maybe some of those like little touch fouls that we got on KD, we should avoid those. But overall, I think we everybody fought hard and tried to do that hard job to the best of their abilities. And but it's, as you said, it's so hard to stop either one of those guys when they get going, and tonight was KD's night.
How tough of a matchup is it when you're guarding a guy like KD and he's just hitting shots after shots?
How tough?
Yeah.
And he's the best player in the world. He's very hard to stop, especially if he's feeling good, he's getting to the line, he's getting those and ones. It's just, and he's coming off a 45-point game also, so his confidence, his confidence probably never wavers, but he's just, he's feeling good and he's feeling comfortable out there. So we had a hard job tonight, but I feel like we did a decent job and on them as a group, and we were right there to win the game. It just didn't go our way tonight.
I know you guys probably aren't happy with your record this last week, but at the same time, it's been some pretty talented teams that you guys have played.
Mm-hmm.
Are there positives that you've taken out of this stretch, even though maybe it didn't show up in the wins like you would like?
For sure, there are some positives that we can pick out, but at the end, we get paid to win games, that's what we get paid for, and that's the main goal. So we haven't got the job done, especially on a game like this. With how the first game went on our court, I wish we got this one, but this is the reality, and yeah, we got Charlotte on what's today? In a couple of days, yeah.